everybody, and as you know, it is that festive season once again. It is time to grab some eggnog, maybe a piece of Christmas fruitcake, and settle down in your favorite chair by the fireplace because we're gonna get the FNAF Miss festive reviews a coming. So the first thing that we're gonna be taking a look at this year is this awesome Gremlins Gizmo's 12 Days of Christmas Kids book. Now, this is an official Warner Bros. Licensed product, so it's an official piece of Gremlins merch, and I really like it. It's basically a Gremlins movie kids book told in the 12 Days of Christmas format. Now, this book was written by Andrea Robinson and illustrated by J.J. Harrison. So you got a nice picture of Gizmo there. It says Gremlins. There's like a big snowy mirror. And instead of the box, which we've seen on the poster for Gremlins, instead of it being like that weird cardboard box that Gizmo's in, instead of it being that, we got a Christmas gift. And then we have various scenes from the movie just done in a nice sort of wreath almost. There's Stripe with his chainsaw. Now if we flip the book over, you can see an artistic depiction of Barney when he gets hung up by the Mogwai, the evil Mogwai in the Christmas lights. But it says with Mogwai comes much responsibility. When Billy Pelter receives a cute, clever, mischievous, and intelligent Mogwai named Gizmo for Christmas, he has no idea of the mayhem he's about to unleash on his town of Kingston Falls. The cult Christmas classic Gremlins comes alive in this illustrated storybook retelling for fans of all ages based on the classic Christmas carol, The 12 Days of Christmas. Join Gizmo, Billy, and Kate for a twisted holiday adventure like no other, as Billy finds out exactly what happens when you feed a Mogwai after midnight. Now, as you can see from this illustration here, and on the front of the book, you can kind of tell the art style that they kind of went with for this book. But anyway, I'm going to read this book now. I'm going to put on some festive Christmas music, and let's get started.
On the first day of Christmas, my father gave to me a Mogwai bought from Mr. Wing. On the second day of Christmas, the morning it did see one broken car and a neighbor's gremlin theory. On the second day of Christmas, late in the afternoon, ran into Digo, but at least Kate's looking at me. On the third day of Christmas, my father said to me, no bright lights, don't get him wet, and please always feed him early. On the fourth day of Christmas, while Gizmo watched TV, one clumsy kid, one spilled jar, oops, that's a wolf, and Gizmo screaming like a banshee. On the fifth day of Christmas, my Mogwai gave to me 5 more Mogwai, one with a stripe, 4 poor halts, all kind of mean. And hey, who did this to Barney? On the sixth day of Christmas, the morning brought to me 6 creepy things all hatching now. 1 teacher dead, this seems bad, oops, mom's at home, better go and see what's happening. On the 7th day of Christmas, in the kitchen I did see gremlin feet a spinning, green goo a dripping that microwaves ruin. Mom's on the floor, what to do? Cool mounted swords and a dead gremlin in the fir tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, the one called Stripe did flee, footprints are leading to our next meeting. At least he's not eating crap. There's a pool stripe leaping out, yikes, that hurts, one cannonball, and a bubbling pool ominously. On the ninth day of Christmas, they're on a killing spree. Gremlins are plowing, police are doubting, Houston Falls is screaming, Eagles are bleeding, no, wait, she's dead. Two stoplights screwed, one flipped car freaked, mailbox death, and a gremlin laughing maniacally. On the 10th day of Christmas, at Dory's I did see monsters are flying, good, Kate's not dying, smoke and fighting, drinking, biting, cigarettes lighting, and none of them showed ID. Quick, look out the front, Kate, you look nice, right? Not the time, run for it on the count of 3. On the 11th day of Christmas, in the movie magazine, Snow White is showing, Gremlins hi-hoing, much popcorn throwing, aisles overflowing, chaos is growing, and no sign of sewing. Let's blow them up. To the boiler room, must go quick, release the gas, and make a break for the alley. On the 12th day of Christmas, you're freaking kidding me. That Stripe the leader, why he's not dead yet, guess we should fix that. But he's got a crossbow and, oh, got a chainsaw heading for the fountain, someone please stop him. Gizmo saves the day. Two eyes popping, lots of slime, skin melting off. Did they really go and make this PG? On the last day of Christmas, oh hey, it's Mr. Wing. This story's over, at least until the second movie.
So that was Gremlins Gizmo's 12 Days of Christmas, written by Andrea Robinson and illustrated by J.J. Harrison. Now, J.J. Harrison did a great job of illustrating some of the various scenes from the end of the movie Gremlins. They look awesome, and it looks like they're pulled straight from the movie, but just done in a cartoon style. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and have a great night. Happy Christmas.
Where